Namaste viewers, Hare Krishna. Welcome once again to MK Chastro Vastu One channel. Today as usual, myself Jyotisha Vastu Acharya Manjunath here, and along with me Hiral Parik ji. Welcome to the show, Hiral ji.
Thank you, Manjunath ji. Welcome to all the viewers.
Yeah, Hiral ji, it is one of a new topic here today in our channel. So it was on something special demand for our viewers, and we have made some research myself and along with you regarding this one, and it is more useful in the chart because nowadays, no, many people who are born more than something in 70s or 80s, not having the proper charts, the
Right.
birth horoscopes. So that time what happens, as we know, we as the younger generation who were born around 1980 plus, we are having our own birth horoscopes. Through our horoscopes, whose are the natives horoscope, we can check all the well-beings for of our relatives. Might
Right.
be brother, sister, and whatever it might be. It is a number of relatives. If we get a chart, we can completely jump to DNA of any person. Means the
Right.
linkage between them. Those
Yes.
are the birth horoscopes indications. So today's our topic is very interesting. That is the relatives through natives chart. So there are many ways to interrupt a birth chart. We can find answer related to our well-being, body, parts, career, marriage. When we can buy a house, vehicle, etc. But there are ample of our things which can be deprehended from a native chart apart from himself. So when we are analyzing a chart, might be a South Indian or North Indian, whichever the chart, we have to. I'm just sharing a screen here. So
Yes.
we can go through all the things by relatives through the native chart only. So very often we confronted by our clients who insist on the prediction to be given in the regard to their relatives also. So
Right.
based on their horoscope, our rishis has developed the simple techniques to help us answer these questions.
Yes.
So these methods holds important even when a person does not have a record of his birth details also, as I told earlier.
Yes.
So the results related to the life can be predicted on the basis of charts of a wife or a children.
Yes.
So this technique which we are mentioning here today for our viewers, this is a part of a Nadi literature. So the reference of this technique is taken from Deva Keralam, that is Chandrakala Nadi, in which Sri Achutya has shown in detail which house represents which relatives of the name.
Yes.
So might be it sounds to be more normal and all those things, but it acts to be very important in taking any sort of decision and having relationship with the relatives, how
Right.
they will behave with us, and what the cautions to be taken care from the native end. These all things to be taken care. So,
Yes.
do you have any more inputs on this, Hiralji, from your end?
Yes, sure. I would like to share my screen.
Okay, proceed.
So I would request all the viewers to just keep the chart in their mind, a basic chart, whether it is North Indian style or the South Indian style, and remember the chart. So now coming to the relatives through chart. From the ascendant itself, what is ascendant? Ascendant is us, the native. So from the ascendant, now you just see the houses. The fourth house of the native is the mother. Okay, this is the fourth house. Then the ninth house is the father. 11th house is the elder sibling, and third house is the younger sibling. Seventh house is the spouse, and fifth house is the children. These are the basic relatives and the main relatives which can be seen from our charts. Then we
Correct.
can say that if okay, the fifth house stands for children, but if a person has a second child, then it has to be counted 3 places from the fifth house. That is, the seventh house becomes your second child, and likewise you can go on. So this becomes from the ascendant. Now if we want to see the relatives through father, so how to see those relatives through father? Now, what is the father's house? It is the ninth house. So all the relatives should come from the ninth house itself. See, ninth house is the father. Then ninth to the ninth, ninth from ninth house is the paternal grandfather. Then the 12th house, which is fourth from the ninth house, that is the paternal grandmother,
Yes.
father's mother.
Means we have to make ninth house as a lagna for
Yes.
father side, for
Yes.
paternal side. Correct.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Then the 11th house, he becomes the father's younger sibling. If he has any younger sibling, whether it is a brother or a sister.
Sister. Okay.
Okay. So that becomes the father's younger sibling because it is the third from the ninth house.
Yes.
Similarly, the 5th house becomes the younger sibling spouse. Now see, younger sibling is the 11th house. So 7th from there becomes the spouse of that native. Okay. So that becomes the 5th house, the younger sibling's spouse. Then the 3rd house, that is the younger sibling's child. 5th from the 11th house. If 11th house is the younger sibling of the father, count 5 places from there. I'll just show again. If this is the house of the younger sibling of your father, then count 5 places from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If that younger sibling has one more child, then count 3 places from here. 1, 2, 3.
5th house.
So the younger sibling's spouse and the younger sibling's second child will be in the same house. Always remember that the second child will be falling into the house of your spouse. So this is, I would like all the viewers to pay little attention so that you will enjoy this thing and you may use it in your own charts. It is a very simple technique. Only thing is you have to understand the relatives. Then we were here. Younger sibling's child. Now, what is our 7th house? Our 7th house is father's elder sibling. That is 11th from the 9th house. We all know that 11th house is of elder sibling. So father's elder sibling will be 11 houses from the 9th house itself. He can be your elder uncle or your aunt. Okay. Now you count 7 places from the 7th house. Why the 7th house? Because he is the father's elder sibling. So that first house, you will reach to the first house. So that will be elder sibling's spouse. And you will realize when you, I will ask all the natives, all the people to see in their own charts, there will be some similarities between them. And if their father has a elder sibling, then his spouse, there will be some similarity because this is falling in the first house itself. And there will be similarities between your spouse and your father's elder sibling also.
Sounds very interesting with the first house.
Yeah, it is
multiple
very,
features.
very interesting. Person
Yes.
can judge the nature of their relatives through their chart. Definitely, it will show some similarities or some things. You know, there are some people with whom we are very much attached. Maybe
Yes.
because they are falling in our first house. Maybe because they are falling in our 5th or 9th house, or with some good aspect, some good planet is sitting in that area of that relative. So we are quite connected
Here
to
also, as you rightly said, the Kendra Trikona doesn't leave us. It
yes,
binds us.
Indra Trikona doesn't, and there are some relatives with whom we don't go that well. You know, it's something or the other problems are being faced by us. So all these things can be judged from our chart itself.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can see our whole lineage. From
Mm-hmm.
our father's side, from our mother's side. I will explain it.
Okay.
Then comes the 11th house.
Okay.
So 11th house becomes the elder sibling's first child. First child.
Mm.
Why? Because it is he is the 7th house in our chart, and going 5 places from the 7th house gives us 11th house.
Okay.
And now what will be his second child? If he has a second child, then go 3 places from the 11th house. That comes again in the lagna. That comes again in the lagna with the elder sibling's spouse. So these were some relatives. Likewise, you can go if your father has 2 younger siblings. So same way, if the younger sibling is the 11th house, the second younger sibling will fall in your ascendant itself.
Correct.
And likewise, you can go.
The basic principles remain same as you told.
Yes, the
We have
basic
to go on adding the three points, three houses here,
houses. Yes,
making one house as a fix, and overall strength to be ninth house to holds good for all paternal side relations.
yes. All the paternal side relations are to be seen from 9th house. Now comes the relatives through mother. What is mother? We had explained it that the 4th house is mother. So 4th house is mother. Then the 12th house. 12th house is 9th from the 4th house. So that becomes your maternal grandfather, your mother's father. So basic principle is the same. Now you prepare a chart from your 4th house.
Yes.
You see all the relatives.
Mm-hmm.
Then our 7th house becomes 4th from the 4th. That is a maternal grandmother.
Grandmother. Okay.
So even your spouse will have some similarities with your maternal grandmother. Normally, a person is very much attached to their maternal grandmother. Have you noticed it, sir?
Yeah. We have noticed and we have experienced it.
Yeah, yeah, we have experienced it. So that is one of the reasons we are always towards our 7th house only. So one
Correct.
is quite he has quite affection towards their maternal grandmother.
Yeah, our sages has told like seventh house is like mirror, no? We are always likely to see mirror daily. Likewise, we are attracted towards that.
Yeah, yeah. So this is one of the things. And
Yes.
then going ahead, 6th house is the mother's younger sibling. Why? Because it is the 3rd from the 4th house. Younger sibling. It can be your mama or masi, depending. And then the 12th house. That is the 7th from the 6th house. If 6th house is mother's younger sibling, then 12th house is younger sibling's spouse.
Okay.
Okay. So now younger sibling spouse and maternal grandfather will have some similarities.
Okay.
Always remember.
That is the comparison. Okay. 12.
Yes, they will
Okay.
always have a similarities, and everybody falling in that particular house will have some similarities. I have seen myself that
Okay.
the same house which is representing my relatives, they are suffering from same diseases, or they have a same type of nature also. They go through some similar things in their life, similar
Okay.
events in their life. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this helps us a lot.
Okay.
Then the 10th house. The 10th house is the younger sibling's child. If the younger sibling is 6th house, then count 5 places from the 6th house. Where do we reach? We reach in the 10th house.
10th house.
Okay. I hope I'm not going that fast.
No,
Are
it
you
is
following?
okay. It's okay for our viewers. It's not any new concept. It's all of interlinkage of the houses
Yes,
that
yes.
we can describe those things. Proceed.
Yeah. Now, our second house.
Mm-hmm.
Our second house is 11th from the 4th house. Okay. So
Okay.
11th from the 4th house is mother's elder sibling.
Oh,
Elder sibling. Anybody can be.
okay.
Then if the second house is the elder sibling, then 7 places from there, that is 7th from the second house, is the elder sibling's spouse.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And similarly, the sixth house, that will be the elder sibling's child. So if you count 5 places from the second house, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So sixth house becomes the elder sibling's child,
Okay.
your cousin, first cousin. Then regarding step relations, I have just mentioned over here. Again,
And
the
nowadays it is required more the things because it was a modern society. More than relationship, many people come to us. They are in living relationship. They comes to us for a matching. Then we have to make not a marriage matching. That is a living relationship matching. This happens these days. Happens to be oftenly. So this needs to be done. Yes,
yeah,
proceed.
this needs to be done, and that is the reason that we are
Mhm.
preparing this video. With the help of this video, you, the native itself, if he is an astrologer or so, he can just predict what will be the nature of his this
Relatives like
father-in-law, mother-in-law, wife. So the marriage matching becomes very, very important because the diverse cases are increasing day by day. So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is very important to learn and to study. And this is a very, very simple technique. We will
Yeah,
be discussing it.
in marriage matching, as you rightly said, some people will come to make a sas bahu relationship matching also because they
Yes.
plays major role in breakage and in add-on of a marriage. So that
Yeah.
needs to be checked.
Because there was a client who had come to me, and
Hmm.
I was very sure looking at a particular thing. I said, what is about the boy's father? How is he? So
Yes.
she said that he's suffering from cancer.
Oh.
I said, you go and meet him
Hmm.
because I see very less chances. Just by her chart, I predicted.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
they went to meet him on Sunday, and he
Okay.
passed away on Tuesday.
Oh, sad. Okay.
But he
Okay.
was very happy to see his future daughter-in-law. So this is
Oh,
how we can make use of this technique, and it is a
okay.
very good rectification technique also.
Too good. Too good. Yeah. Proceed. Please proceed.
Yeah. So sixth house is the stepmother. That is third from the fourth house. Okay. And again, the fifth from the sixth house, that becomes the 10th house, becomes the step brother or the step sister. Fourth house again becomes the step sibling's spouse,
Okay.
because it is the seventh from the 10th house,
Correct.
right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So here comes the end of relatives through mother. Now relatives through spouse.
I want to make one thing clear, like for our viewers, the black written is a natal houses, and
Yes.
the red written, which is in explanation, is from the comparison of houses. That needs to be stressed out because our
Yes.
viewers should not be in confusion.
Yeah.
Yes, proceed.
That is the reason I've written in the
Change the font color.
color.
Yes,
Yeah.
fine.
Now we all know that seventh house is the spouse. Okay. So now third house becomes the spouse father. Why? Because it is the ninth from the seventh house. Count 9 places from the seventh house. That will become your spouse father. Then our 10th house becomes the spouse mother. That is the fourth from the seventh house. Right?
Right.
Then comes the fifth house. The fifth house is the spouse elder sibling. That is 11 houses from the seventh house.
Okay.
And the ninth house becomes the spouse younger sibling. That is the third from the seventh house.
Yes.
Now we all have a saying in Hindi, it is, but I would like to say that पूरी दुनिया एक तरफ, जोरू का भाई एक तरफ. Now you see, where does the Joru's brother? It means that your spouse sibling or her brother is of great importance in your life. Now, why it is so? See, if the sibling is elder, then it falls in your fifth house.
Okay.
He falls in your fifth house. And if the sibling is younger, then he falls in your ninth house. Fifth and ninth both are very, very important
The
houses.
person's
So
past and future shows here with
past
respect to
and future,
the
and it
cousin.
holds a trikon. So
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
keep relations with him, obviously your fifth and the ninth house will be saved. It will be
Yes.
always giving you, it will always give you good effects in your life. Now, here I end all the relatives. There are other relatives also. With the help of the what I've explained, person can see in its own chart, right? So now I would like to make it clear that a person has to face problems or he can get happiness from his relatives indicated by their houses. Just as I told now, that if the relation between the brother-in-laws is good, then your fifth or the ninth house is saved. So they can get happiness uh, through that. But it is also indicated by their houses based on the Ashtak. So this may happen in the time period, that is in the dasha of that particular house lord. Okay, or in the age of that house, when you are running the age of that house, or when a slow moving planet like Saturn or Jupiter transits over that house. We will be discussing it with an example.
Okay.
Now this is just a short example.
Okay.
Is, for example, if a person is running his 10th house age and he has Ashtakvarga points 32 in that 10th house,
Okay.
and Jupiter is transiting or aspecting over his 10th house, then he can get promotions in his career, because 10th house is your career. Okay,
Yes.
but simultaneously he may get happiness from his mother-in-law also,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Seventh
So
from fourth house.
huh, so your spouse mother is your
Yes.
mother-in-law, and it
Yes.
denotes the 10th house. So I always advise people to take care of their mother-in-law, whether he is a male or a female, so that he can get good results related to his career. Even if the Ashtakvarga points are low, we should
Okay.
at least strive for it. So now
Okay.
I would like to say and inform all the viewers that we will be continuing this session in the next part, and we will be discussing a full birth chart
Okay.
using this whole technique. We will
Yes.
be
Yes.
using the transit of Saturn, Jupiter, and we will be using the age of the person and the Ashtavarga points in her particular houses. So this will be, we will not be leaving our all the people without
Yes.
discussing a chart, and we will definitely help them to see all the relatives.
Yeah,
So
yeah, rightly said, Hiralji. For any example, for any explanation, there sets to be example. Then it was very convenient to understand. And two
yes,
more points I want to add for our viewers. Viewers can, as we have shown an empty chart, what we have represented in a slideshow, they can put it in the empty charts itself. Then it was
yes,
ready reckoner for them. One.
right, right,
And second thing, it's all of an explanation like a multi-stored building. The D1 chart is something ground floor one, and above all the relatives comes up as a bump. Means the house, the whatever that ground floor, basic, what is the basement is a fixed one. Above that multi-stored building means you can assume all through those houses only. Means entire our whatever that lineage means, what are these paternal, maternal, whatever this thing, they can come in a one horoscope in a
right,
entire 12 houses.
right, right.
So if
And
viewers can assume this as major 2 points, it will be easy to analyze our analysis what we have done for today. Yes,
yes,
you, Hiralji.
so based on the transits in your own chart, you can just predict that some problem is going to come to this relative or that relative, or some good events. Person can apply it on their own charts and see what is coming out of it. You will get great results. So here we would like to end this session and
Yes.
continue in the next one, in the next video.
So I thank I thanks all the viewers for watching this video completely. So stay tuned with our channel, and your always valuable suggestion and comments are welcome in the comment section. So like our channel, subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive all the day-to-day updates from our channel. Namaste, Hare Krishna.
Namaste, Hare Krishna.